Alright, picture this. You're sitting at home, maybe watching TV or scrolling through your phone, and suddenly, the lights go out. Everything stops in an instant. Suddenly, there's no humming fridge, no glowing screens, no gentle buzz of electricity, just total absolute darkness and silence. It's a weird feeling, right? That's exactly what happened to me last night, and let me tell you, nothing makes you appreciate the little things like fumbling for a flashlight at 2 a.m. You realize how much you rely on electricity for every tiny thing. But here's the thing, blackouts can hit anytime. It could be a wild storm, a grid failure, or just some random accident down the street. You never really know when it's coming. You might feel a wave of panic at first. It's natural. That sudden uncertainty can be overwhelming, especially if you're not used to it. Without power, even the simplest things, making dinner, calling a friend, or just finding your way to the bathroom can turn into a real challenge. Suddenly, your whole routine is flipped upside down. And if you're not ready, it can get dangerous real fast. It's not just about inconvenience, it's about safety. Tripping in the dark, spoiled food, no heat in the winter, or sweltering in the summer, these aren't just inconveniences, they're real risks. And if you have young kids, elderly family, or pets, the stakes are even higher. So how do I prep for total darkness? First, I build a blackout emergency kit. It's like my own little insurance policy for peace of mind. You need flashlights, plural, with extra batteries. Don't rely on just one, because you never know how long the outage will last or if one will fail. I stash candles and lanterns, but I'm careful with open flames. Fire's the last problem I want. Always keep candles away from anything flammable and never leave them unattended. A solar-powered light or hand-crank lantern is a game changer. You don't have to worry about running out of batteries and you can recharge them during the day. I also keep a portable power bank charged up for my phone. It's a lifesaver if you need to make an emergency call or check for updates. Non-perishable food, plenty of water, and a first aid kit are must-haves. Think canned goods, granola bars, and enough water for at least 3 days per person. If you've got pets or kids, make sure you cover their needs too. Stock up on pet food, diapers, and anything else your family can't go without. Next, I keep a battery-powered or crank radio handy. It's old school, but it works when nothing else does. When cell towers are down and the Wi-Fi's toast, it's the only way I can get updates. Local stations often share important info about outages and safety. Two-way radios can help keep in touch if you're separated from loved ones. They're especially useful if you live in a big house or need to check on neighbors. And speaking of family, it's smart to have a plan. Don't wait until the lights go out to talk about what to do. I pick a meeting spot, and we all know who our out-of-town contact is just in case we need to relay messages. Write it down and make sure everyone remembers. But here's the real secret, mental preparation. Staying calm and collected is just as important as having supplies. Blackouts can mess with your head. The uncertainty, the boredom, and the worry can really get to you if you let it. It's easy to feel stuck or anxious when you don't know when the power's coming back. That's why it's important to have ways to distract yourself and stay positive. So, I focus on the basics. I organize my supplies, make a simple meal, and keep my mind busy. I take it 1 hour at a time, keep my routine as normal as possible, and remind myself that blackouts are temporary. Playing games or telling stories can help pass the time and keep spirits up. Staying calm helps me think straight, and that's half the battle won. When you're calm, you make better decisions and help others stay calm too. So, if you're watching this, don't wait for the next storm or surprise outage. Start preparing now, even if it's just a few small steps at a time. Get your kit together, talk with your family, and remember, a little prep goes a long way. You'll thank yourself when the lights go out and you're ready. If this helped you out, hit like, subscribe, and check out my other videos for more survival tips. Share your own blackout stories or tips in the comments, I'd love to hear them. Stay safe out there and I'll see you in the next blackout, or hopefully, just the next video.